And let it go. Take another deep breath in and let it go. I'm just going to talk to you for a few minutes because we're going to give Gina Renee some time to kind of carry us through an experience today. But I just want us to take a moment and reflect on the last year. Like, I try to think back to January, and I can barely get to like October. So much has happened in the last 12 months. I'm sure in every one of our lives individually, stuff has gone on this year. Our community has experienced this major upheaval of being moved, right? Think of the election, think of the wars, think of all of the different things that have gone on this year. So much has come up to be in our faces. So much has come up to grab our hearts. So much has arisen to capture our attention. And, when we began when I always love our year's themes, these get picked a year before and we chew on them and then we work them through the year. This year was our year of grand rising. And you think going into an intention like that, we all go, ooh, this is going to be fun. Like, we're going to rise up, we're going to feel strong, we're going to be empowered, we're going to step into the more of us. And then everything necessary to push us or pull us or call us in that direction has shown up. Right? Do you feel it? Do you feel the call that's bubbling up for each one of us to rise up and become something more than we've ever been before? There's something happening in our nation that's inviting us to become something more than we've ever been before. Right? There are so many things happening in our world, in our nation, in our community, and in our lives that perhaps we've been skating along with or not paying attention to, or we had the privilege of not paying attention to for so long. And we felt like things were working. And now we're in this place of recreation. And I've been really kind of appreciating the disruption that's happened in our community of having to move from our building and be in this space. It's been such a powerful metaphor for me to be reminded that transformation isn't always a smooth process. And when we say we want to become more, when we say we want to be peace, when we say we want to be love, when we say we want to expand, notice when things happen that push you or force you to make that jump that you wouldn't have made without the push. Right? And in this time, we are in this time of recreating, of reimagining what it means to be in community together. And breaking out of an idea that a community is a place and emerging to this idea that a community is a culture and a way of being with each other. And I feel like there's a lot for us to shake off from 2024 before we're ready to step into 2025. And so I had been in communication with Gina Renee about taking us through a bit of an experience today and giving her portion of my talk time and the music time to really allow us to feel and drop into a deeper space of movement with this energy that's moving through all of us. And since we're in this space, we've got this big dance floor. Once Gina Renee gets going and the music's going, feel free to get out of your chair. Oftentimes we think transformation and spirituality looks like this. But sometimes we have to get up and move around and get into our bodies a little bit to allow the energies to move. So with that, I'm going to invite Gina Renee up. I'm going to talk to us all a little bit towards the end. But this is going to be your time to carry us through. So thank you.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. As you know, I'm Gina Renee, and I am she. That's how I like to be addressed. And my ancestry is Choctaw Native American Creole from my father's side, and Irish English from my mother's. Oh, and there's some German on my father's side as well. So I feel like I think this is why I really love the word harmony. And I believe in the power of all the colors of the rainbow is what creates the light, right? And so all of us together same thing of what you guys are about. So I'm gonna share some music, and some words will probably flow, and I'm just really honored to be here. One of the things I wanted to echo that Reverend Elisha was speaking of, and it's kind of what guided me to choose which song I'm going to sing first today. William Seven couldn't be here today because he's playing with President Brown on a tour, so next time, but he sends his love. He was a little sad. I want to echo that, yeah, it's like, wow, grand rising, when we're called forth, there are also things to let go. And we don't always think about it like he was saying, like they were saying, it's like you don't think about that. You're like, yes, it's gonna be this whole next level. And it's like, yes, that's true. And what needs to be let go of so that you can fully be present and rise to the occasion of the truth that's calling you. So the song that I'm called to sing first actually features our beloved Etienne David France. He's playing guitar on it. And hopefully my phone will work with me today. It's had a mind of its own. This is called Set Me Free. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, here I go. Another day is come and gone. Don't know how I kept it going. So much weight on my shoulders. If I can't take the heat, I'll just grow colder. Can I even afford to live? Lights on the phone and the bills aren't paid. Waiting on the check and I'm already is late. There's so much I want to give. I could change the world if I live my dreams. First I gotta deal with the little things. I know the pain hurts, but the truth is gonna set me free. 'Cause you know the way I've been living, it's been much too hard. With this life I've been given, a chance to play my part. So many things have had me tripping. I think I know where to start. If only I could believe I could make it, following my heart. Is the music loud enough? A little louder. I loved and lost until I found that I believed I was unworthy. I didn't love myself, now I know that's why the love from others only hurt me. Finding myself all alone, now I understand there's no one else to blame. Looking in the mirror, I'ma make that change. Don't have to do it on my own. The right things come if you just let go. I said yes, so now I know. I know the truth hurts, but the pain is gonna set me free. You know the way I've been living, it's been much too hard. And with this life I've been given, a chance to play my part. So many things have had me tripping, yet I know where to start. Yes, I truly believe I can make it, following my heart. Whoa, my heart. Oh, I'm gonna listen to it now. Whoa, yeah. I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna be free, giving it all I got completely, using the gifts that God's given me. 'Cause I found the answers deep within me. I choose to let go, I choose to shine, knowing that I was born divine. What was lost I've come to find, and no one can take from me what is mine. I'm gonna let go and I choose to be free. Giving it all I got completely. Using the gifts that God's given me. I'm finding the answers deep within me. I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna do it now, 'cause I was born divine. What was lost I've come to find, and no one can take from me what is mine. I know the truth hurts, but the truth is gonna set me free. Yeah, and you know the way I've been living. It's been much too hard, and with this life I've been given, it's time to play my part. So many things have had me tripping, yet I know where to start. 'Cause I believe I can make it, following my heart. Oh, my heart. Set me free. Set me free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Sending some love out to Etienne, because I heard he's been coming around, so that's pretty cool that this song came through and told me it wanted to be shared today. In fact, it was playing earlier on its own, and we're like, yes, you gotta listen when Spirit says something, you know? So, yeah, he wanted to be here, and we're gonna be doing some shows in 2025. It's just time to come back. It's time to bring it back. All right, so speaking of Grand Rising, this song I believe I've shared one time with you all. It wanted to also be shared today, and this is called Illuminated Truths. The chorus is, I came here to rise, not to fall asleep. There'll be an opportunity for you to sing along, you know, if you feel it later. All right. We gotta back the track up, yeah, yeah. Ooh, here we go. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Stirring in me, I'm catching a vision. It's bigger than me. Yes, I'm gonna listen. Sign of the times with all the division. I feel it inside. It's a time to be given while I'm still alive and they're dying to live in. I've seen enough and I made a decision. I'll be the one who's bringing what's missing. I'm part of the tribe and we're here on a mission singing. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. You can sing this with me. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I came here to rise, not to fall asleep. I'm here to illuminate truths for the people. Lift up the veils of illusion and evil. Bring it back home. Get to know your own ego. Hey, I came here to thrive and take the next leap. For all my relations to go high and deep. They say it's all in the company you keep. Now are you surrounded by lions or sheep? Are you hiding beneath the tired belief that compliance is easy and courage is weak. Will you follow the hurt for that false sense of peace? Or will you stand for the truth, cause the truth sets you free? Stop waiting and wishing and searching for better. All you need to do is open your mind. There is a reason we're coming together right on time. I came here to rise. I came here to rise, not to just survive. No, I came here to thrive. Singing, whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Well, I came here to rise, not to fall asleep. I'm here to illuminate truths for the people. Lift up the veils of illusion and evil. Bring it back home. Get to know your own ego. I came here to thrive and take the next leap. For all my relations to go high and deep. They say it's all in the company you keep. Now are you surrounded by lions or sheep? Stop lying to me when you're dying to be free. What if you could be you, man? It could be easy, yes. There is a power in what we believe is it. Fear or love, tell me, what will it be? I'm gonna give some love out to 1,000,007 for this original rhythm here and calling me forth to rise and be my highest and share my music with the world. You know, today I was having these thoughts, and I think this really connects to what was being spoken of by Reverend Elijah earlier about, yes, you're called to rise. But when you're really about rising, this means you have to move beyond surviving. And this is what I feel like we're being called to as collective, as humanity. And so in a way I asked myself, I said, wow, in every choice I have that comes into my life, I could literally ask myself, is this for my surviving or for me thriving? Like the food I eat, is this just so that I can have something and, have something in my body? Or is this gonna actually infuse my body with exactly what I need, And so I've been thinking about all these things, and it's just so beautiful how your own experience can guide you when you listen within. So, I just want us to remember that it's okay that we're feeling anything we're feeling, because we came here to rise and be all that we are. Yeah, whoa, we came here to rise, not to just survive. Yeah. Does that resonate with people? The idea of you hear that all the time, oh yeah, we don't just want to survive, we want to thrive, but what does it take to thrive? It means that we embrace all aspects of ourselves and of life like 2024 gave to us. I loved what you said, Rev. So it's not like this false sense of joy, because joy comes from having lived through things. When I answered the question Reverend asked earlier when you guys wrote down on those pieces of paper, the word resilience came to me. What did 2024 give to me? And that's what came to me, besides remembering to value myself. That came to me, I got clarity on it, but it was like resilience. It's funny because my last name, Renee, means to be reborn. And I'm in my midlife, and so I'll be 50 next year, which is so interesting, right? Age, but I'm excited because I feel so grateful for everything I've lived through. And it's like, I'm having a rebirth personally. I'm witnessing the world having a rebirth, culture, the collective, right? We're all in it together, but we still have our individual lives. And something that I love about this space is that the invitation to step out of our mental self and open up and really recognize that I am you and you are me. And we go around and we join the circle and we sing and move and dance together, or we write our truth down and then we openly share it. I mean, everybody's scared, that's the truth. But that's just because we are human and we have an ego, but we're also divine. So I just wanted to share kind of what was going on inside of me a little bit with you all, but I'm so thankful to be here. And I'm gonna share one final song with you before we move forward into this beautiful experience. Just remember that when the pain comes up, use the mantra, I came here to rise, not to fall asleep. So let yourself feel the pain and move through it. And if you need to call a friend, you do that. We know about that. But sometimes maybe you're the one who tends to be strong for other people. And that's where you get to be your own parent and go, you know what? Call that person. Ask for what you need. I came here to rise, not to fall asleep. I'm here to illuminate truths for the people. Lift up the veil of illusion and evil. Bring it back home. Get to know your own ego. Hey, I came here to thrive and take the next leap. For all my relations to go high and deep. They say it's all in the company you keep. So are you surrounded by lions or sheep? Yeah, yeah. Thank you for receiving these illuminated truths. Ooh, Okay, all right, I have one last song if I can find it. I was making a joke earlier to someone about how, yes, I'm getting older and I'm also young, I know, because if you're 70, you're looking at me and going, but still, life happens, and I'm like, I need my glasses.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
You guys know this one. So this is called Humanity. Million7 and I have done this before, and you get to sing along at a certain point, so you'll hear it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Humanity. Yeah. I mean, it is true when it all comes down to it. What is it all about? It's about our shared humanity. Because we're more alike than we are different, but we don't want to disacknowledge the things that someone's going through, right? Oh, yeah. Humanity. Yeah. Here we go. Humanity. The only way out is through humanity. Well, it's up to me and you to remember our humanity. What's it gonna be? I know that I am you, where you are me. Woke up this morning, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was feeling kinda lost, oh, ooh, until I stepped outside and I heard the birds sing. I felt the breeze blow through the trees and the sun on my skin, and I remembered humanity. The only way out is through humanity. Yeah, it's up to me and you to remember our humanity. What's it gonna be? I know that I see you, but do you see me? So many changes going on in the world. They're asking us to cope and wait on the unknown. Deep in our hearts, we feel the truth, yes we do, that we have more power than we know. So let's gather, let's go, sing with me, humanity. The only way out is through humanity. Yeah, it's up to me and you to remember our humanity. And then we go, what's it gonna be? Oh, give it up, all the hatred keeping us separated, it's a bust. Time is up, this is us, we're related. Can't deny what's been stated, this fact can't erase it, that's enough. Listen up, we're made up of the same ish. So if you hate that one kid just because they are different, that's yourself that you're hating, and this is what you're creating. We're giving up domination, ignorance, and complacence. We remember we're one race, one people, one nation, humanity. The only way out is through humanity. It's up to me and you to remember our humanity. What's it gonna be? I know that I am you and you are me. Yeah. Humanity, yeah, H to the UMANITY. When we open up our hearts, yes, we soar and we fly, and we see that we all are one. Sometimes fear, it is so strong, but you know when we let ourselves feel and see inside your eyes is the same emotion as me, then we can be together. We can weather any storm, things are better. Every time you open your heart, you show me that we are not apart. The separation that we sense disappears, and I feel so thankful to be here. Humanity, the only way out is through humanity. Yeah, it's up to me and you to remember our humanity. What's it gonna be? I know that I am you and you are me too. We should say two, right? Thank you so much. Happy New You. Happy New Year and Happy New You. CSL and everybody here.
Let's give a little more love to Gina Renee. Was that a treat? Yes, that's what I thought. Thank you for all the words and just all the truths that come through you. All right, folks. This is almost the end of the last service in 2024. Wild. But the question I want you to think about for a moment is, if everything before is always preparing us for what's next, who you gonna be in 2025? Really though, think about that for a second. So much has happened this year that has rearranged things for everyone. There's a new game in front of us. New puzzle, new way. And so just think about it. If everything that comes to you comes for you, the last year was preparing you for who you're about to become. So who you gonna be in 2025? And just breathe that in for a second. Because I think, as Gina Renee just sang, I think that in a big way this coming year is going to call us to remember our humanity. that we need to remember that the power and the presence that we believe in, this power for good in this universe that is greater than we are, we have to remember that it is greater than all things, greater than all circumstances, that the power within us is greater than any power outside of us. And to let that be our truth in this coming year. So take a deep breath in, and if it's comfortable, close your eyes. And as we breathe together, I want to invite each one of us to just remember that we are part of the great wholeness, that we are part of life itself, that what I know is that the universe itself is one thing, that there is a consciousness that is living and breathing and participating and unfolding in all circumstances. So breathe that in, remembering that each one of our bodies, our hearts, are being animated by the one Spirit. That each one of us are the living incarnations of that one life in our beautiful individuality, in our diversity, in our magnificence. And this year of grand rising has given each one of us the opportunity to claim the more of us. I know for each one of us, things have come our way that have called us up, that have called us out, that have called us in, that have called us to move in some way. And so let's know that that current continues to carry us, that power for good in this universe that is always at work, that has been at work for billions of years, driving all of evolution towards the more. That same power is at work in each one of our lives. That same power is ready to carry us through and into 2025 and beyond as we expand into the more of us. As we quite literally break out of the walls of familiarity, we expand into a new horizon of possibility, where ideas, where opportunities we couldn't see before are beginning to open up because of our new perspective. So let's reflect on the year that has gone and all that it has brought us, all that has risen up in this year of grand rising. As we move into 2025, our theme for the year is going to be rising higher, growing deeper. As we rise to new heights, we anchor in our truths, we anchor as a community, we anchor in the love, growing deeper in our commitment to our higher selves, to our wisdom, to our truth, to our community. So let us be grateful in this moment for everything that has come before, and wait in joyous anticipation for all that is to come. Breathing and letting go. Remembering that as easily as we are breathed by the one life, we can be lived by that one. Let it live as us and through us. Let each one of us be the emissaries of the one light, the voices of truth, the hands of love. And so in gratitude, we just let it be. And so it is.